Welcome to my channel, Woke Words. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I went ahead and pulled an oracle card to start the reading off that may pertain to the spread in some way. And then I clarified it with a tarot card. And you got the number 38, Abundance. It reminds me of like an Empress card, kinda. This signifies what it said basically in the book is like a hunter's moon where all the game was abundant, so people didn't go hungry at this time. I think maybe with it being clarified by the hangman that you may be in an energy of changing your mindset around abundance. There may be a lot of abundant opportunities coming in for you. You may have been in a period of setting things out, looking at things from another perspective. You may be gaining enlightenment on some things. Usually we get into some kind of strong spiritual connection that's intense, and then we get hurt, and it gives us time to think because we don't want to be with anybody else, and so that puts us in hangman energy, and without realizing it, because we're not seeing the higher perspective at that time, we're gaining a lot of enlightenment. So I think you may be coming into an abundant time after a period of reflecting and seeing a lot of things in your world from a different perspective. So we're going to pull 9 cards, 3 for the past energy, 3 for the current, and 3 for the upcoming. And then we're going to clarify the ones with another deck. I have the deck upside down. So for the past energy, you get the Page of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant card. So I feel like this is whoever you are connected to, coming at you with the Page of Cups energy. And then you were more in this energy of the Hierophant, wanting a commitment, but you can't really have a commitment with the Page of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles is in between you. I think that this person had the Page of Cups energy because they were maybe not juggling. They could have been juggling you and someone else. That could be what it signifies with the 2 Pentacles there. But it could not have been between you and someone else. It could have been between you and work, or between you and some kind of dream they had, between you and some kind of goal they had. But with the 2 of Pentacles energy being there, all they can offer is the Page of Cups, and then your energy was more like the Hierophant. You wanted a commitment. You wanted something long-standing, and they kind of wanted to just offer Page of Cups energy. So with the current energy, you get the Fool card, the 6 of Wands, and the Lovers. I feel like this is the same connection. This in your current energy. But I also feel like even though you feel a strong connection to this person, you're still choosing to go off on some kind of fool's journey. Go in some kind of direction, because if you look at these cards, with the Lovers on this side and the Fool on this side, it's like the Fool's going off in this direction and the Lovers card is over here. And with the 6 of Wands in the middle, I think the cards are saying that if you do take this fool's journey, that you may get a lot of recognition for whatever it is that you accomplish, whatever it is that you decide to do. In the upcoming energy, you get the 10 of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So I think you very much so recognize the 10 of Cups energy. You recognize what it is that you want. But your masculine energy may be showing up as a King of Swords right now, or in the upcoming energy. Taking action towards what it is that is authentically your truth. And this person may come in with the Page of Wands energy. That's passion, but it's like not what you would be showing up, because you're showing up in more like King energy, Hierophant energy, they're showing up like Page of Cups, Page of Wands energy. So they still got to grow some more to meet you energetically at the level you're at. So for whoever's watching the reading, I think you would be the one that's in the King of Swords energy coming up, and they're in the Page of Wands, but you're not going to have that. I can look at the card and tell with the King of Swords, they're not going to have a Page of Wands energy come in and accept that towards creating a Ten of Cups. Because a King of Swords would know logically that that does not sustain Ten of Cups energy. So let's clarify. So for the past, like I said, you have the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Also, with those three cards put together, I just thought of this too. But the Page of Cups energy and the Two of Pentacles being the person, that's the energy they come towards you like. But whether you knew it or not at that time, you were going through a lot of spiritual growth and you were learning a lot spiritually from this connection. It may not have felt like it. The Seven of Cups just flipped over to clarify the Page of Cups. The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so this person had lots of options. So probably the Two of Pentacles does stand for juggling, because the Seven of Cups clarifying the Page of Cups, that's like they're sending out page energy to more than one person. That resulted in an ending and you walking away from this. But don't get it twisted. Walking away from this was not fun. It was not simple, and it was not easy. It was very painful with the Ten of Swords. It could have took one sword in your back and that would have been enough to kill you. But there's 10 sticking out of this person's back. So you walked away, but you had a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and a lot of feeling betrayed, because this person, they didn't take this connection any more serious than they would any old option on the street. I'm not saying they didn't feel it stronger than any old option on the street, but they treated it in that way. Let's clarify the Hierophant card in the past, which I think symbolizes the energy you were coming at this with. You recognize this as something more higher than just any old option. And also the spiritual teachings you probably got off of it. The King of Swords, which is what I said your energy is in the upcoming energy. So this is your energy. The Page of Cups again, and the Chariot. Oh, that's funny. So you were learning a lot spiritually, standing in your truth. You were discovering your truth, because like these cards are showing for the overall energy, you were in hangman mode, working on your abundance mindset, the way you look at things, the way you look at these experiences, maybe learning what they might have taught you spiritually. And this person clearly in the past was showing up as Page of Cups, and that's what clarified the Hierophant. And what happened? You moved forward. You recognized the need to move forward, whether you wanted to or not, whether you felt like it was easy or not. Your intuition told you you needed to move forward, and that's what you did. So let's clarify the Fool card, because I feel like that's the new journey that you're going on. Whatever it is that you may have done a lot of inner work. With that Hierophant card in the past signifies inner work as well. So you've probably done a lot of inner work. So now you are feeling energetically light enough to go on a Fool's journey. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Yes, so this Fool's journey is you're learning something new. It's bringing in a lot of change. And I feel like with the Five of Wands here, I do not feel like that's any kind of conflict or anything like that. If you look at it, it's like little children on the Five of Wands. So in this instance, with it being attached to a Fool card, I feel like this Five of Wands is you learning something new. Anytime we learn something new, even if we start a new job, like just say you become a bartender at the age of 35. Well, it's going to cause Five of Wands energy for you until you get it down pat, until your body adjusts to it. So you may come home every night for 2 weeks and have to take an Epsom salt bath just to dang relax enough to go to sleep, because you're learning something new. You're going through a new experience that your body, mind, and soul hadn't really adapted to yet. Right? So I think with the Fool's Journey, I think it's a change. It's definitely bringing positive changes in your life. You're definitely learning something new. And whatever it is taking some adjusting, some getting used to, going through the changes. But it's causing a lot of growth with the Wheel of Fortune there. And with the Six of Wands being the very next card, is telling you that if you stay on this Page of Pentacles journey, whatever that is for you, it could be different for each person who watches this. But if you stay on that, it's going to cause you to have a victory. It's going to cause you to get a lot of recognition for it in whatever way you're trying to. It may not be a lot of what the 3D world would call a victory, but sometimes spiritually the victory is a lot better than what the 3D world calls a victory. And then the Lover's card still being here in the current dead smack middle of the reading, current energy, that's telling me that this connection has not went anywhere as far as the feelings for this person, as far as how strong it is. But just remember that this connection was not an accident. It was put in your life to teach you something and to get you to open your eyes up to something within yourself, even if it doesn't end up coming together. But it very well could once you get through, your healing path and they get on their healing path in the future. It may come back together. But it's saying this connection has not went anywhere. Both people feel it, and it's pretty damn strong. And some people say when they see the Lover's card that it could be a twin flame connection. I just think it could be very damn strong connection. Regardless if it's a twin flame or not, it still teaches you lots of lessons. So let's clarify in the upcoming energy, because you have the Ten of Cups coming up, you have the King of Swords, and you have the Page of Wands. So I feel like you're the King of Swords, and I feel like they're the Page of Wands. So we're just going to go ahead and clarify both of those. King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Alright, immediately my intuition told me this Two of Cups. I know that there is a strong connection in the reading, but I feel like this is you balancing your masculine and feminine energy, because you are creating a stable foundation in your life currently, and that is bringing you a lot of balance with the Six of Pentacles, because that's the minor arcana for the Justice card. So your justice is that you're creating a stable foundation within yourself, for yourself, and you and your higher self, your masculine and feminine are coming together in union in this upcoming energy. And whether this person is involved in your life or not in the upcoming energy, it is going to bring the Ten of Cups in your life. It may not even be with a connection, or it could be. It could be a brand new connection. Who knows? We never know what tomorrow brings, but I do see your masculine and feminine energy in the upcoming energy balancing out. Because like I said, this card is the minor arcana to balance and justice. And you see the scales in the card too. And with the Three of Pentacles there, I feel like that's you creating a stable foundation. Collaborating, even if it's just you, your guides, your higher self. So let's clarify the Page of Wands, which is what I feel like this person may contact you in the upcoming energy while you're so busy over here balancing yourself out, healing. They may contact you, but it's Page of Wands energy, so let's clarify that. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. So, I feel like, wow, I feel like this is you, these two cards. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, that's you loving yourself. And here you are, independent, on your way to being an Empress. And also that Abundance Oracle card reminds me of the Empress too. I don't know if I said that, but this is pre-Empress card right here. After self-love has been applied and you've healed and you created balance, then what do you know? Here comes Mr. Page of Wands. He's leveling up to a King of Wands. Shit might get real. Shit might get deep. Basically, this reading is saying that on the timeline this reading is reading and whoever is reading for, once you go through your Page of Pentacles journey and the Wheel of Fortune is brought in, this connection is not going anywhere. And what may happen is if this person, whoever the feminine energy is, heals and creates their own stability within themselves, gets in their power. This person, the masculine, is going to move up from a Page of Wands energy, and he's going to turn into a King of Wands energy, because what one heals in one, we heal in another. That's kind of how these strong, intense connections work. When one person heals, it helps the other person heal, because you're still energetically tied to each other. It don't matter if y'all are freaking 10 states away from each other and not even speaking. These connections are still energetically, you're attached to each other. So if you heal it within you, it helps them. And it looks like basically, if this is you, then this. Alright, so that's a pretty cool reading. So now we're going to we are going to pull 3 cards from the universe based on the vibrations you may be spitting out / advice. 2 of Pentacles, Hierophant, 10 of Wands. This person, the masculine energy, because they were in the 2 of Pentacles in the past, so that's popping up again with the Hierophant right beside it, just like it did in the past energy. The 2 of Pentacles and the Hierophant were right beside each other. It's telling me that what's coming about in the current vibrations around this person, and this connection, is starting to be a little bit more than they can bear. They're starting to be able to get, it's starting to be too much. They're starting to want to release the option / energy, the page option energy, that they're wanting to release that. They're in the energy right now of it getting so heavy that they can't take it much more, basically. Okay, Virgo, that's been your reading, and thank you so much for watching.